Well, hello, this is Dr. Stephen Ronzano, and I just wanted to share with the students in Humanities 250 some insights that I gained from visiting S-21 or the Tool Slang Genocide Museum. First of all, I just want to thank Riot for arranging that for us, for the class members that were able to attend, and for myself. Some of the things that I came away with, first of all, was just the site itself, it being a school, a former high school primary campus um, where all of this took place during the rule of the Khmer Rouge was just simply, to me, astounding and chilling that they used an institution of learning to do the despicable things that they did to individuals, to families, and even to small children. The other thing that struck me was that the leadership themselves, the Khmer Rouge, they didn't trust anybody. They didn't even trust their own, that some of their own leadership suffered, were tortured, and died in S-21 as well. So the other thing that I thought about after we have been reading Night was that there are some similarities between what took place during World War II and what took place at S-21. That there was a certain group of people that they wanted to get rid of, the intelligentsia, let's say, in Cambodia, those who were smart, those who were intellectual and maybe perhaps would think about what was going on and protest. So they didn't want that. They didn't want anybody to think about what was going on. They just wanted worker bees, basically. So it's kind of like they took from the playbook of the Nazis some of the things that you can do to dehumanize people, put them to work, the ones that were intelligent, the ones that had skills. They either put them to work doing things or they eliminated them. They killed them. They tortured them. And some of the ways that people were tortured, horrendous. It was bone chilling. I wept in my heart when I saw some of the ways that they tortured fellow Cambodians in S-21. How they tortured small children and killed them, and men, women, families. It was chilling. And some of the other things that I took away from that there are evil people in this world, you guys. You need to understand that. And the only thing that's going to make a difference is that people that are willing to stand up. And know this too, yes, you'll probably be tortured. You might even lose your life. But we can't remain silent. And that was one of the things I think that struck me too about Elie Wiesel and the first time that I read Night, and the first time that I read some of his other texts and poems, that we can't be silent. We can't be indifferent. We can't just stand by and let things like this happen. Just the way that people were driven out into the outer regions, away from the large cities, and then those who needed to be imprisoned were taken into S-21 and imprisoned there and tortured, and their livelihoods were taken away, their families were taken away. So I wanted to just say that we all share a common heritage. We all understand how people throughout the world, and even today, the things that are going on in the Ukraine, the things that are going on in Iraq and Iran. We understand the things that are going on in India. We understand that the world is fractious. We understand that there are evil people, and we always need to stay aware. We always need to be willing to stand up for the truth too. Because in the end, the truth is going to win out. These evil persons, their regimes, Their ideas will pass away into the dust, but only if good people choose to stand up, only if we remember. And that's how we learn from the past, is we learn and we don't allow history to repeat itself. So I wanted to thank everyone again for helping me to learn more about S-21, the Tool Slang Museum. And I hope we have more opportunities to talk about the similarities from people all over the world, from Cambodia to Germany to Austria to America to Africa to parts of Asia where people have suffered at the hands of tyrants. And we need to make sure that the ethical understandings that we gain, we use them to make the world a better place. So thank you so much. And I just wanted to say peace out. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of the semester. It's been wonderful to be with you all.